What's up, everybody? It's your boy Aaron X again. Today, here to deliver another extraordinary message. Today, we're going to be talking about the 7 mistakes most people make when embarking on their real estate career. First, I want to welcome you here to fliphouseslikepancakes.com. You want to come back here and check frequently because I'm always giving away a lot of free and up-to-date content. Also, look out for the podcast from fliphouseslikepancakes.com coming up really soon. We're working on that in the background. Like I said in the beginning of the video, today we're going to be talking about the 7 mistakes that most investors make when embarking on their career. I keep looking down because I got my handy iPhone here, have some notes here so I won't forget actually. So just bear with me as we move through the 7 mistakes. So the number 1 mistake most people make is not having a mentor. You guys probably hear me talk about this a whole lot. Having a mentor can be the difference in you succeeding faster. Actually, I'm not saying that you won't succeed without a mentor. I'm telling you that the obstacles that you're going to go through to get to the goal that you're trying to reach, he sort of can help alleviate that because he's been through most of those things if you get the right mentor who's been around for a while. So finding the right mentor is very important because most people are scared to go to that first house when someone calls off your advertisement, to go over the house because they're afraid they might say something wrong. They're afraid they might fill out a contract improperly. They're afraid, some people are afraid to just succeed. Suppose it does work. So the mentor there, he's there to rub your back, or excuse me, pat you on the back, make sure that you get through the fire, make sure he can answer all your questions. So that's very important. No matter what I say from this point on, if you don't have a mentor, your chances of succeeding fast will probably minimize, because it's very important to have that, especially if you're first starting out. After a year or two of having that and you did a few deals, of course, you can move on and always have a mentor or a coach, because even the super successful has a mentor, has a coach. Michael Jordan had a coach. Magic Johnson had a coach. Mike Tyson had a coach. Floyd Mayweather, he has a coach, a trainer. So why is it that you think you can succeed without having one? Very important. Make sure you get a mentor. Number 2, it's sort of the opposite of having a mentor, and that is make sure you don't follow the wrong person. I started out a long time ago, maybe 06, 05, 06, and I had the wrong mentor, following someone who did not know what they were doing, and I lost out on a $10,000 opportunity because I assumed that he knew what he was doing. He had never closed the deal before. However, he was a bookworm. He studied a lot, but never closed his first deal, but he gave me the impression that he did. Number 3, quitting. This is important. Most people quit before they even get started. I give or take 3 months into the game. After 3 months, you on to the next deal because you didn't make money. That's if you're looking for that shiny object. That's actually another one, and I'll be talking about that. That's my last one, looking for the shiny object. So I'm just going to go ahead and incorporate the 2. So looking for a shiny object, quitting, because the next thing has come out. The next marketing course where you can make money has came out. The internet marketing, the MLM marketing company has came out. Something has come out to distract you from keeping your real estate business going afloat to going to the next level, because right when you were about to quit, or right when you decide to quit, is when you were going to be successful because you wanted to actually start the next business. Not understanding that when you do take on the next business, there's a learning curve to that. And then if you want to start another one, there's a learning curve to that. And if you don't stay in the game long enough, you will find yourself out of business very fast. So don't go looking for the shiny object. Stay in the game. Stay in the real estate game if this is your choice until you get to the promised land, till you get to the other side. I can assure you, there's nothing out here that you can do that if you do it long enough and you learn the vocabulary of the language of the game, and you do it long enough, that you won't succeed in. Nothing. Always understand that. There's an obstacles going to come in every endeavor that you're going to take on. You're going to be going up the hill, and guess what? Something else is going to come here and knock you back down. Are you going to lay there and get back up, or are you going to just lay there and allow defeat to take you over? It's totally up to you. So quitting is the number one, another mistake most people make. Running out of money. This is important as well. Not saying that you need money to do real estate, but you do need some money. Because I always teach my students that you have to have some type of marketing campaign in order to get in the phone ring. If you don't have any money at all, I'm not going to say that you can't do this business, because there are ways to actually get the phone ring. You just got to put in time. See, you're going to have to give time or money, or both. So you have to figure out what that is. So most people run out of money and then they quit because they don't have any money, not understanding that they can go out here and go on Craigslist and post ads about we buy houses on Craigslist, on YouTube, those free platforms. And another one is listening to the noise around you. Your spouse is in your ear telling you, you've been doing this for 3 months and you ain't made no money. You've been doing this for 4 months and you haven't made any money. Your parents, your sister, your brother, your uncle, whoever it is around you who is trying to steal your dreams. Those people don't understand that it takes time, because they're actually used to going to work and getting a paycheck after they finish doing what they're doing. They don't understand that you've been doing it for 3 months and you don't get no money. Who does that? Entrepreneurs. People who are built to make money outside of a job. That's who do that. But the people who are in your ear don't understand that, because if they were doing the same thing that you were doing, or they had the same focus, or they was reading the same books, listening to the audios that I talk about, it's no way that they would be sharing what they're sharing with you to help you sort of want to quit this business. So be very careful about the noise that's around you. If you have to, go to the library and go to a quiet place and study, read, get your business going. Marketing. So if you get those things in place, you don't have to worry about the noise. You walk right into the house and you hear it in your ear and you just walk right past the noise, because you know what's going to happen at the end of the tunnel. Okay? So those right there are very important. Those are some of the 7 mistakes people make when starting their business. Again, guys, it's more mistakes, but I think those are very important. You should start there, and after you finish with those, I may come back with some more later on as I think of them. But those particular ones came to me today, and I thought I should make this video for you guys. Those 7 mistakes that most people make. So let me recap what they are, just in case you didn't hear me. Not having a mentor, following the wrong person, quitting, doing bad deals. Oh, I didn't even talk about doing bad deals. Doing a bad deal, of course, being sort of anxious to do a deal. Let me go into that, because that's important. You get a deal because you get all this noise in your ear. So you say, this is a deal. I'm going to go ahead and try to make it work. So you try to fit a circle into a square peg, so to speak, because you want to shut the noise up, because look, I got a deal. But actually it's not a good deal. You did the numbers. You see that it's kind of tight, but you do it just because of the noise. So your numbers is not going to lie to you. So make sure you understand the numbers of your deal. Once you find the numbers out, no one can give you a bad deal, because you know the numbers, and you're not doing it just because you want to shut the noise up. Y'all feel me? So be very careful. I wanted to make sure I go over that. I just saw that as I was reading down the list. Doing a bad deal. And the next one is running out of money. Of course, listening to the noise and looking for the next shiny object. Very important. So remember those things. I hope that can help you out as you move forward in your career. Again, it's very important that you guys stay focused and wait till you close your first deal before you start looking at anything else, because you have to be focused in order to make money in any business, and especially real estate. Especially if you're new, you want to make sure you put some of those things in place. A mentor is very important. So with that said, guys, this is Aaron X signing off. Thanks for visiting the website. Look out for the podcast coming up very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.